Ugochinyere blast Akpabio over anti-Fubara comments at Wigwe'S funeral. A member of the House of Representatives and Chairman House Committee on Petroleum Downstream Honorable Ikenga Ugochinyere has lambasted the Senate President, Senator Godswill Akpabio, for allegedly turning the barrel of elite access holding POC GCEO Herbert Wigwe, wife and first son, to a venue for political attack on River State Governor Siminalayi Fubara. Ugochinyele's reaction comes on the heels of a banter between Governor Fubara and the Akpabio at the Wigwe'S funerals in Isiokpo, Ikwere local government area of River State on Saturday. Governor Fubara had, while delivering his tribute at the burial ceremony, said, "What is all this struggle about? You want to eliminate, bury. What is it all about?" Speaking later and apparently responding to Governor Fubara, the Senate President said, "What's the struggle about? I will answer you. In 2006, I wanted to be deputy governor. The then deputy governor invited me and said this office has no money. There is nothing in it. I do not know why you still insist on removing me from here and taking over." So a woman who went with me said, "Your Excellency, then don't wait for impeachment. Just resign if there's nothing in it." And I said, "It is true. That is why I wanted. You are too big for it. So Mr. Fubara, if there's nothing in the struggle, then do struggle." But reacting to the banter, Honorable Ugochinyere, who represents Idiaton North South Federal Constituency of Imo State, in a statement on Saturday, described Akpabio's utterance as childish and unnecessary. He wondered why the Senate President would decide to turn a sad moment when a family and friends were mourning as such tragic losses to political jamboree. He stated that Governor Fubara had never had issues with Akpabio, recalling that although a PDP governor, Fubara urged federal lawmakers select from his state to vote for Akpabio as Senate President of the 10th National Assembly. Ugochinyere further recalled that Fubara supporting Akpabio was to advance national interest. The lawmaker said this was not the first time Akpabio was meddling in the opposition politics, adding that the opposition won't continue to tolerate it. He said the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio, should stop meddling in opposition politics. Last month, Akpabio, at a function at the Tai local government area of the state, asked the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Nyesom Wike, to look for someone from Ogoni extraction to succeed State Governor Siminalayi Fubara in 2027. Today, he is responding to a remark by the governor that has nothing to do with him. The opposition is urging the Senate President to be mindful of his utterances. Mindful of his utterances. How can he, the burial of late Access Bank CEO Herbert Wigwe, wife and first son, such a sad moment to a... How can he turn the burial of a late bank CEO Herbert Wigwe, wife and first son, such a sad moment to a political attack? It is disappointing. That is political recklessness taken too far. We, the opposition parties, will not tolerate such utterances anymore if he continues. What I'm also going to say here is it no make sense. Do you understand? It no make sense at all. To me, waiting for Bara talk now, all the whole katakata what they do for this life, all the struggle, you won't become somebody for this life. To me, this is what we normally say. Do you understand? This is what we normally say in, after all the whole gra, you want to be somebody, you want to be this, everything ceases to have meaning immediately you go. All those things you are doing, they come to naught the minute you close your eyes in death. And to me, that statement is the statement that people use. Of vanity upon vanity, everything is vanity. No, see, that's in a Senate President. He not talk well. He yarn like small pikin. Anybody they drag Akpabio now, believe you me, trust me, Akpabio called for it. You get? Makes sense. Akpabio is a political opportunist. He has nothing to offer. He's out to look for what to grab and loot. He cannot give you what you do not have. Nigerian greedy and wicked politicians will never change. Akpabio is a man I used to like when he was the governor of Akpabio's state for his uncommon transformation in that state. But he has totally changed since he joined this carry-go party. God will never fail to judge you greedy and wicked politicians. Honestly, Akpabio is building a political cable in the South-South. He has created some dangerous gang in Rivers State politics that many River people do not even know. The man is a desperate power seeker. Remember how he betrayed PDP folks to jump into APC in the Senate, which his next move. My own is all these ones, very unnecessary. It is very wrong. I don't care. Even if you feel say they attack you for it. But yes, for far say no call your name. Nobody call anybody name. Somebody talk something finish. You can't answer them. Are you Wiki? Are you Wiki? What's it called? Spokesman or messenger? It doesn't make any sense. And this is why Nigeria will hardly grow. Akpabio has refused to know where he was and what actually brought him to Ethiopia. What message is he even giving to the world? Anyway, you cannot give what you do not have. He's telling Nigerians the type of personality Nigeria is having as the number 3 person in the country. God and the entire world are watching. A dancer does not see his back while dancing. He no try. Sincerely, no try. It was indeed childish, unnecessary, and unprofessional. With this, Nigeria will understand why Musila doesn't worth it. Again, the good thing is that those of us over here stand to watch how Abuja-based politicians will come and dominate our God-given state. He is attacking Fubara. Whatever you sow is what you will reap. No one can take Fubara away from that seat. It is only God. By all this, taking him from that seat, him to not get his own seat. What this politicians do not understand is that the office of position they occupy is not forever. My dear, it's like they do forget. It is for a very short time. After that time, the way you treat people will be what is going to sustain you. The way you actually treated people and the way you mingled with people. If Akpabio said this, that he is childish and stupid. Mr. Wright, I did not see when the redeemed pastor also replied to Akpabio that the Rivers State governor was absolutely correct in his tribute, just to counter the Myopic Senate president. I only pity the dead, the wife, man, and his bill will be turning in their gift after seeing what his supported friends has turned his burial into. The only thing on their head is politics. Akpabio is power drunk and makes senseless and careless statements since his days as governor. Small children in brain to do good, both adults when it comes to do evil. All they're after is money, stealing, corruption, while the country is decaying under their nose, unabated with no clue of solution. Too much stealing of our national fund is a cause of all this recklessness. They have become so arrogant in the manner they talk and behave. Akpabio is a charter thief, a non-professional politician who milked Akwa City dry when EFCC started with his invitation to audit him. Through Oshimole, he joined APC quickly to avoid EFCC and is now spewing nonsense. It is well, I say it is well. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time. Enjoy.